Good morning. It's Friday. Wear pink. I wear pink on Fridays. Last night I got to this frustrational level, and I don't know. I think I told y'all. Yeah, I told y'all that I am 55 and years old. So, I've been working since the age of 16. I got my first job at McDonald's. Then of course, moved up the ranks in career ladder. Through education, life experience, and work experience, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, last night I got to this breaking point, and we have a family business. As I've mentioned before, we live here on the ranch, and we've been here for about 20 years. Yeah, it's been 20 years, something like that. And anyway, last night I just got to this frustrational level because I've been working a long time in my life and nothing has ever come easy. And, so because nothing has ever come easy, I was adopted at 14. I was a teen mom. Got divorced pretty early. Well, didn't get divorced early, but separated, and it didn't come from much. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is that last night I got to this frustrational level, and I just started crying. I just had a breakdown, just drama with the family business and our animals. So I got to this point where I knew I needed to break down and cry, right? So basically I'm just tired. I'm just tired of always hustling, always working hard, always doing everything I need to do to get ahead, try to be smart, be efficient. If I need to get more education, I'll get education. If I need to go, invest in, some kind of help or whatever, I do that. I've done network marketing. I've done the part-time jobs. I got my bachelor's degree. It was not easy to get my bachelor's degree. I was a single mom, teen mom, and got married early in life. And then it took 10 years to get my bachelor's degree without family support and as a single mom. 5 of it was with my husband at the time, and the other 5 was he had been incarcerated, so I was a single mom and had to do what I could to make that happen. And anyway, that's another story. So all the while I'm always trying to stay positive and get ahead in life, because I didn't come from much. My mother, she did drugs, and she was a drug addict, and my father did the same thing, was back and forth with her, and they were just unstable, etc. And so, like I said, I was adopted at 14, and I had good role models. My aunt and my uncle were good role models, and they did what they could, but they had 5 kids. So, anyhow, last night I got to this frustrational point and just thinking, I'm tired, and I've been working really hard. I walked away from my teaching career 10 years ago, and even though I know there I need to focus on the positives, there's a lot of positives in our life, but at the same time I work around the clock. I get up at 7, and I'm just working nonstop. I remember when I walked away from my teaching career 10 years ago. I'd been teaching for about 12, 13 years, and decided to walk away. And it was an awesome career. I loved my teaching job. I loved my students and the families. But I am an entrepreneur at heart, and I'm always trying to figure out how to work smarter, how to have better quality life. I want more in life. My mom, she, like I said, was a drug addict, and we lived in the projects. She was homeless. There was a lot of times we were homeless when it was just she and I. And I just saw a lot as a kid. So I want more for me and my family. I am a grandmother now, so I'm not blessed to raise I have one grandson. He was just born this year. But my kids seen me struggle a lot, and I just wanted to come on here and just tell you the whole reason why I'm back on YouTube is because I'm just at that frustrational point. I'm trying to figure out how to grow, and I'm trying to find a way to have a better quality of life, where I'm not working so hard, but trying to work smarter and still, have some freedom and enjoy life. You know, I just I've buried myself in the last, I guess, I don't know, 5 years or so. No, actually it's been 8 years. I have buried myself into a cocoon, here in our ranch. And you know, I love our animals and our family business. And if you go back and look at my videos, I have been posting on YouTube a lot, but, you know, I always wonder what it would be like to have an extra, you know, side income, through YouTube. And, you know, you hear everybody talking about the income they're making. But I have done everything. I've done network marketing. I've worked part-time jobs. You know, I mean, I sold breakfast tacos just to get myself through college because I was so determined to have that dream come true, you know, and I was a single mom at the time. So, I did that. I mean, you know, I'll do anything, but at the same time, you know, I want to do it smart. I don't want to work, like a slave. And at that point, I'm at that point right now where I feel like I'm working like a slave to our family business. And, like I said, I do love our business, but at the same time, my husband and I, we could never go on a vacation together. This summer I went to Brazil to meet sorry, I was just thinking about how my husband and I, we just can't go on a vacation together. But I was blessed this summer. I was able to go to Brazil and visit my son and meet my grandson, my first grandchild. And my husband stayed here and he held up the fort. And our youngest, who is now 18 years old, Noah, and I, we got to venture out to Brazil, and we spent about 5-6 days there, and it was awesome. My son wanted us to stay there longer, and I just told him it's a sacrifice for us to leave, you know, the ranch. This is a real big sacrifice, but I knew I needed to go out there because I feel like my son is not going to move back to the States. He just went off on a whim and decided that he wanted to go to Brazil 3 years ago, right after COVID. And he had a split with his first wife, well, his only wife, his dream wife. And he just packed it up and went out there, and he's living the gringo life, as you would say. Why he chose Brazil, it has nothing to do with anybody. We don't have family out there. He's always wanted to go to Brazil. It was just a childhood dream of his. But anyway, my point in telling you that is that my husband and I, we work all the time, and we just can't take a family vacation. We can't even go home to my family back south. You know, usually if I go down there, I go by myself, or Noah goes with me. I'm sorry, Noah and I go down there. But my whole point in doing this video and talking to you and just opening up is that I'm at that frustrational level. I'm 55, and, you know, I don't think I'll be able to, you know, work on retirement for another, I guess, 10 years. So for the next 10 years, I am trying to figure out how to make a living and work smarter and you know, reach my dreams. My I guess a long time dream that I've had was to become a motivational speaker and a life coach, and I just haven't figured out how to do that. I do have a master's degree in education, and I am a teacher at heart. You know, hence I was a bilingual school teacher for 14 years. But anyhow, last night I just got to that breaking point, and I told my husband, you know, how I was feeling, and he was just, you know, sometimes he don't want to hear it, but I cried a little bit, and I just told myself, you know, it's going to happen, but at the same time, you know, I'm not going to give up. I can't give up. And every day I try to look for the positives, and then I guess that's the only thing we can do is look for the positives, and then, you know, get through that funk. So I feel like yesterday I was in a funk. Yes, there were some things happening. I'm not going to talk about that now, but I just want to come on here and just be transparent and tell you that I'm excited to be back on YouTube. I'm 55. I've had my channel for 14 years. I've made a lot of my videos about the family, like I said, and about the dogs. But now I'm going to come out and show my face more. And, you know, I never really wanted to show the side, you know, show the side of the raw side of me, because I've always just hid myself behind my videos and behind the camera. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to come on and talk to y'all a little bit about this. Y'all have a great day. Bye.